The students go through two ways of selection. The criteria is, first of all, they've got to be good and they have to need the money. So the excellence and need are the two criteria. And we, first of all, select those students from our audition process, which is let them into the school. And a number are selected, and then John and his panel come to see them, and they choose who is going to be the lucky chap or girl.
My name's Alisha Williams and I've been a Genesis Scholar for 2 years now. In Stage Combat we are doing Fight Night, which is something that LAMDA hold every single year. To be selected as a Genesis Scholar for me was amazing because it allowed me to know that I could focus 110% on my training. Because I did the foundation course here before I was an A, which is my first year of acting training, I had to work as well. I had to work Saturdays and Sundays, and knowing that I had to keep doing that to keep funding myself through drama school, to know that I could have the Genesis Scholar and focus 110% on my training allowed me to really embrace my training as much as I have so far in the first 2 years of LAMDA.
You lot shouldn't put me under so much stress.
Scholars are chosen through an audition process, which you get a letter through the post saying, first of all you get the one saying you've got into LAMDA, so obviously delighted, and then like a week later or something you get one saying that you can come and audition for the Genesis Scholarship. And then you audition in front of, I had Janet Sussman and Patricia Hodge and Mel Cooper from the foundation and Colin Cook, who I then had as a teacher at LAMDA.
We're going to eat some leaves.
Great big one, dirty leaves off the ground, the end was just like that.
Just like that? It's been stitches, haven't
Adam too, he was
Oh yeah.
I really don't know now how I was planning on doing it. Like I'd saved a little bit of money before, but I don't know how I was planning on kind of surviving without Genesis money, really, because it's just helped so much, and it's meant that I didn't have to get a job at the weekends, which means I'm sort of available for rehearsals at any time, and I wouldn't have to be like, I don't know, some people they're not available all the time because they've got to do other jobs and stuff.
And sleeping with a married man is a sin all by itself. There's nothing about senior clerks. It doesn't make it more of a sin because it's
The meaning of the relationship between LAMDA and Genesis from LAMDA's point of view is that there are some students each year who cannot afford to be here can come. I mean, that's the purpose of it, that we let people in on talent alone and we ignore their need when we are seeing them. However, their need is not ignored by Genesis, and so the two things come together and make it work for those people who otherwise would not be able to see themselves through the course.
But what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
To get the scholarship meant everything, really, because I come from a background that can't support me financially very easily, so pretty much I wouldn't really be here if I didn't have the scholarship, which so it's a massive thing for me to have the Genesis Scholarship.
My agent called me up one afternoon, it was like very late in the day, it was about 5:30, saying I've got an audition for you for this World War II drama, BBC. He said the audition's tomorrow at 10:30 at the casting director's house, and I've sent you the size and I've sent you the script. The casting director said, that's great, I think I should let you see the director. I said, oh really, great, when? Tomorrow. Ah. And following that, 2 days later, my agent called me back up saying I'd got the job. And it was a terrific experience as a first job, and the cast was really great.
The scholarship has prepared me for my career in that it's given me, I guess, a sense of confidence in that, you know, people were willing to support me at this stage of my career. So it kind of gives me the confidence to go out there knowing that I've had that support throughout my training, that someone had seen something in me which was, you know, worthwhile.
What I will say is that I think as far as our relationship with Genesis goes, each has delivered to the other spectacularly well, because I think you'll find in the list all of the Studzinski students are doing terribly well. We all hope there will be a continual, if not growing, relationship between us. I mean, as many students as we can get through, we will want to put through. There's never enough support of this kind.